Welcome back to News 46. Let's join Courtney Salmon with Weekend Sports.
Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. I hope today was a successful first day back to school for all you parents and students. Just think, only 260 more days until next summer. Last week was the final Pahrump Valley Junior Golf Tournament, the Gene Goins Memorial. The two-day tournament had roughly 22 golfers participate. The winner of the girls 7 to 8 division was Shada 3 Stars with a 109. Winning the boys 7 to 8-year-old group was Carter Nygaard, who shot an 82, and Caden Briscoe came in second with an 86. In the boys 9 to 11 division, Joey Kokvara took first place with an 88, and Joey Mule was second with a 94. In the girls 9 to 11 division, Tony Smith won it with a 98, and Shania Hopkins was second with a 108. Brianna Nygaard took first in the girls 12 to 14 age group with a 158. Derek Moore took first place in the boys 15 to 18 division with a 128, and Kelby Lindberg took second with a 158. Yesterday was the first preseason game of the NFL season. The Minnesota Vikings beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 14-3. It was a pretty emotional weekend in Canton, Ohio, with the Hall of Fame induction ceremony and then, of course, the Hall of Fame preseason game yesterday. But during the Hall of Fame weekend, legendary New York Giant and broadcaster Frank Gifford passed away. He played 12 seasons with the Giants and was inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame in 1977. Gifford died of natural causes at the age of 84. The PVHS boys and girls soccer team are looking to bounce back. Neither team made it to the playoffs last season. The girls lost 6 seniors, but they have a pretty solid young team underneath them. They have some strong seniors this year looking to take the lead and have another run at that state championship. The boys soccer team lost 10 seniors from last year. With only 5 wins on the season last year and only 1 league win and 1 tie, the boys are definitely going to need to rebuild. It's going to give some athletes a great opportunity to shine on this team as they fill those positions. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Salmon with News 46.
Thanks, Courtney. Here's an update with RJ Lloyd and Darby O'Donnell at Fitness for 10 and Peak Performance.
I did not eat before, which resulted in me getting very, very nauseous, and then going to the bathroom, and then nice little old ladies from the yoga class touching me.
They were giving you massages, huh?
They were trying to relax my muscles.
So RJ worked out hard. You had a little bit of cardio, which brought your blood pressure up.
I think that's actually why I started getting nauseous, is because I did not eat, and then we did some high-impact cardio stuff with weights, and yeah.
So next time you're gonna eat about an hour before?
Yep, I'm gonna eat some breakfast before I come in.
She's doing okay. I mean, today she had a little upset stomach because she didn't eat. It is important to eat before you work out. It's important to make sure you eat every day, 3 or 4 times a day, 4 or 5 times a day. Balanced meals, and that's important, especially when you start to work out. You want to make sure you have a meal, nothing heavy, but something light, like about an hour, hour and a half before you work out. That way you don't get any kind of nausea, feel weak, and it gives you that energy, especially a good protein meal.
So not right before you work out. That's not recommended.
Definitely not right before, because that's just going to make you nauseous, especially if you do squats or something like that. It's going to almost cause you to throw up.
What's a recommended a supplement or food that you should eat before or after? Because I know that people who work out, they are definitely, talking about what they like to have after workout, before workout. That helps their workout?
It does help the workout. It depends on what they're doing. For example, some people that compete, they cut carbs out of their diet for a little while because they're getting into competition shape. People that aren't competing, just working out regularly, they have if they work out in the morning, they do a good balance of carbs, proteins, and fats. Working out in the evenings, they kind of stay away from the carbs and just kind of do proteins, fats, that sort of thing. So it kind of depends on the frequency of when you're working out and what you're doing. Like, for example, we're here in the morning, so Darby should have had at least 2 meals, because it's the afternoon, correctly. It's the afternoon, so she should have had at least 2 meals, a breakfast and a lunch, and then come to work out. And those lunch should have consisted of course, breakfast carbs and some proteins and some healthy fats, and then as well as her lunch would consist of some carbs, proteins, and healthy fats again. And she would have felt a lot better, working out, more energy, ready to get into it and do more things, because that just, you're going to be sluggish without it.
Crews spent the night building containment lines around the Willow Fire, which has been burning since this weekend south of Bullhead City and the Lake Havasu Wildlife Refuge near the southwestern Arizona community of Topok. So far, people in about 1,000 homes have been evacuated, and the fire has burned about 6,000 acres. There are reports that at least 10 structures have burned. An air advisory has been issued for our area in relation to this fire. When we return, we'll have Noah Beacon here with your weather.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Monday, August 10th, first day of school. Today we had sunny skies with a high of 100 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 103 degrees. Winds were coming from the south today at 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 24 miles per hour. So we did have some higher winds today. The EV index today was 7, which is high. Humidity was at 13% today. Sunrise was at 5:59 this morning, and the record high back in 1940 was 115 degrees. Well, tonight we'll have clear skies with a low of 70 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 10 degrees above that at 80 degrees. Winds will be coming from the east this evening at 8 miles per hour with gusts up to 14 miles per hour, so the winds will be calming down a little bit. Humidity will be at 25%. Sunset will be at 7:42 this evening, and the record low back in 1937 was 60 degrees. Well, tomorrow we'll have mostly sunny skies with a high of 102 degrees and a low of 72 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south at 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 23 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 19%. Sunrise will be at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 10, which is very high. For our 7-day forecast, again, mostly sunny skies tomorrow. We'll see a few more clouds on Wednesday. There's also a 20% chance of rain on Wednesday. Those clouds should be clearing up on Thursday and Friday. We'll have sunny skies, a few clouds showing up on Saturday, and sunny skies early next week. Your high temperature will be starting off at 102 degrees tomorrow. That'll be dropping to 98 degrees on Wednesday with that possible chance of rain. That'll be going up to 106 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. Definitely a little warm for my liking. And that'll drop slightly to 105 next Monday. Your low temperatures will be looking at a similar pattern starting off at 72 degrees tomorrow. That'll be dropping to 71 degrees on Wednesday. That'll work its way up to 73 degrees by next Sunday and drop slightly to 71 next Monday.
Thanks, Noah. The Grove is a medical marijuana dispensary that will be opening soon in Pahrump. Come hear how medical marijuana has been used successfully for many ailments, how to get a patient card, and get all your questions answered. This Wednesday, August 12th at 9:30 a.m. at the Pahrump Senior Center, located at 1370 West Basin Avenue. They're right there in the Sunset Mobile Home Park on Basin, right past Linda Street. And maybe you can use medical marijuana for the flu I'm having right now. I want to tell you guys, be careful out there. There's a flu going around. Keep your hands washed. Use the hand sanitizer. Noah said he's going to sanitize the desk now. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. From everyone up here at KPVM-TV and, of course, KA's Country Radio 95.9. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.